into turn number 1 the first time. It looks like that could be Rayborn out in front. Boy, I don't know if that's Rayborn or not out in front, but whoever it is, he's starting to stretch it out. Big lead going into turn number 8. We got a change in positions over there in second. And we're going to try and pick up the top 10 numbers for you. Oh, it looks like one of those riders, Jeff Brenda, way down there in 10th spot. The rider's slowing down with a mechanical problem. One of your leaders has already got a mechanical problem. Oh, he's picked up the pace again. He slowed way down, and now he's back up to racing speed. Okay, 110, that's Jim Poet out in front on the Kawasaki. In second spot, bike number 62. Don't have a 62 down here on my list, but in third spot, 64, and that is Eric Liebscher running in third spot. In fourth spot, 223, that is Kent Kunitsugu on the Honda Hurricane running in fourth spot. In fifth spot, your points leader, Al Garza, and in sixth spot, 351, that is Tom Aquino. Bad news for Cal Rayborn. He slowed way down. Your leader slowed way down into turn number 8, but he picked up racing speed again. Did he pull back into the pits? He's still on the racetrack, so he has some sort of a problem, and he's got it straightened out now as your leaders go down that back straightaway. In seventh spot was Dr. Stan Gale. As we mentioned, this guy, he's always up there in the top 10. In eighth spot was bike number 12. That was Alan Smith. And in ninth spot was Jeff Brenda. So it's not what he expected to be out in front. Al Garza way down on the pack right now, and so is Cal Rayborn, the two riders we expected to see out in front. Jim Poe is starting to open up a pretty big lead now. We want to correct this. We've been looking at, bike number 9, Al Garza, your points leader's pulled it into the pits with a mechanical problem. Al Garza on the Yamaha is out of the race. Oh, got a rider down in turn number 3, the bike flipping end over end. It was one of your leaders. Oh, a lot of excitement going on here in this race. Riders pulling off and riders falling down. And we may have, that was Dr. Stan Gale that went down over there in turn number 3. He's, want to mention that he's up and okay. Stan Gale's up and okay. It's just the bike that's hurt. But, boy, he may be feeling sore in the morning. He may have to use some of his own chiropractic to get himself straightened out. But Dr. Stan Gale up there in the turn 3 area looks like he's off and okay. But this bike is definitely injured. Going down the back straightaway and coming into turn number 9 now. Come your leaders once again. And I think that is 118. Art Kawaguchi that's leading. That's not Jim Poet. That looks like that's the Japanese rider Art Kawaguchi. 118. That is 118, not 110. In second spot, it's still 223 in second. That is Kent Kunitsugu. So the Japanese rider's running 1-2 right now. And Cal Rayborn now, after a slow start, starting to work his way up through the pack. He's now up in the 5th. But we mentioned, keep your eyes on these Japanese riders, and they've been doing quite well as of late. And right now, they're running 1-2. Art Kawaguchi on the Honda Hurricane in front. Kent Kunitsugu, bike number 223 on the Honda Hurricane, running in second spot. Understand Dr. Stan Gale's up and okay. He seems to have a slight limp, though, up there in that fall up in turn number 3. But other than that, he's perfectly all right. Jim Pullen, who we thought was leading the race, just pulled into the pits. So he is out of the race. A lot of the favorites in this race pulling off with some sort of problem. Also up there in the top spot is bike number 62. That's Kurt Kimball. Kimball, of course, he was the rider that went down hard here a couple of weekends ago. And he's back out here racing once again. And he's running up there in 3rd place. So bike number 62, Kurt Kimball in 3rd spot. In 4th spot, 351. And that is... Tom Aquino on the Honda Hurricane, running there in 4th. In 5th spot is bike number 64, Eric Liebscher. And in 5th spot now, or 6th spot I should say, will be bike number 12, Alan Smith. Good ride by Alan Smith. Currently running 5th in the point standings. Been very, very consistent. And he's right now up there in the top 5. There goes Kawaguchi, then comes Kunitsugu. And then right behind them, 351, Tom Aquino now running in 3rd spot. Then in 4th spot's Kurt Kimball, and in 5th spot, Cal Rayborn. So Rayborn now is eyeing himself on 4th place and trying to catch up with Kimball as they go around turn number 1. 450 Super Street, 2 and 4 stroke, and the Formula Singles. Up to the pre-grid, please. We need the 450 Super Street, 2 and 4 stroke, and the Formula Singles up to the pre-grid. This will be the Racer Supply Series sponsored race coming up next. Racer Supply sponsored series coming up next. But now he's getting a little pressure for Kunitsugu. And Tom Aquino now starting to make his presence felt as Rayborn now dispatches Kurt Kimball to 5th. Rayborn's taking over 4th spot. Coming down here in 6th spot is 64, Eric Liebscher. Then in 7th and 8th positions comes bike number 12 and 33. That's going to be Jeff Brinda. And bike number 12, Alan Smith, still holding up there in the top 10. But right now, Rayborn trying to be the fastest bike on the track right now, but he's got his work cut out for him. He might have had an easy win here if it wasn't for the mechanical problems that he had there on that first lap. Slowed him way down, and then things started kicking in again. Could be that maybe he might have not had the gas petcock on the whole way, and he might have run out of gas out there in the back straightaway temporarily. But right now, boy, the Japanese putting on a good race here. Kawaguchi out in front with Kunitsugu trying to track him down, and right behind him, coming up close, it's Tom Aquino out of Chatsworth. Smith and Jones, but this is going to be tough. Kawaguchi and Kunitsugu in a handlebar battle for the lead as they head around 1 as they go into turn number 2. Oh boy, the last couple of months, these two Japanese riders have been putting on one heck of a race, and they've started to dominate. They always used to finish all 4th or 5th, but now they're really going after it as they fight themselves off up there in turn number 1 and 2. And all the while, Tom Aquino just picks up an inch there, a yard there, and he's closing in on the leaders as we got a 3-ray battle for the lead as they go up into turn number 3. Oh, looks like Kawaguchi got him into turn number 3, and Aquino now is crawling all over second place. So Tom Aquino, the rider out of Chatsworth, may be able to pull off a win here if any of the top 2 riders makes a mistake. Next race coming up, Racer Supply Series race, sponsored event, 450 Super Street, 2 and 4 stroke, and Formula Singles. Here come your leaders out of turn number 9. They're going to be coming up on some lap traffic. And look at these guys coming down here. Kunitsugu, Kawaguchi, and Aquino. And right now it's Kawaguchi. Aquino goes to the inside. Kunitsugu goes to the inside. Let's see if he can make the pass stick. He does, and Kunitsugu takes over the lead. Kawaguchi in second spot, and Aquino closing in third as they come up on some lap traffic. Rayborn still in a very solid 4th place, but there's not enough laps left to catch the leaders. Oh, the leaders having some problems getting around some lap traffic, but they finally get around them. And who got the worst of that was Kunitsugu. Look at Aquino now. Aquino in 3rd spot, fighting his way up amongst the leaders. And right now you can cover all 3 of them with a blanket right now as they head up into turn number 3. And it could be some lap traffic may make the difference in the outcome of this race. This is the last lap. These guys know it, and we're going to follow this action all the way around now. Rayborn's going to more or less settle for 4th place. As they come down in through some lap traffic, it's Kawaguchi, Kunitsugu, and Aquino, and not necessarily in that order. It's a matter of how they get around lap traffic. Oh, Kunitsugu got around some lap traffic in very good shape, and now they go down the back straightaway for the last time. It's Kunitsugu, Art Kawaguchi in 2nd spot, Aquino running in 3rd. Aquino's on the Honda, Kawaguchi, and so is Kunitsugu. All of them on Honda Hurricanes on this last lap. Aquino's going to try to make a move for 2nd spot. Here they come. The checkered flag is out. Kunitsugu, Kawaguchi, and Aquino. Here they come out of turn number 9. Let's see what happens as they swing wide out of 9 and coming down inside of the checkered flag. It's Kunitsugu. It looks like it's going to be Aquino at 2nd spot. Aquino gets 2nd. Kawaguchi gets 3rd. Oh, what a shame for Kawaguchi. We got a red flag. Got a rider down in turn number 4. Turn number 4, rider down in the middle of turn number 4. That's the cause for the red flag.